and they speed. You understand what I'm saying? And this
Mm-hmm.
whole time, throughout all these generations and generations and blood lineages, we've been we've been bound by their book and their ways. Like we living off of the slave masters' teachings,
No doubt.
because that's all what my people know from slavery. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's so bad that Christianity is is wicked. It's so wicked. It's ain't even to be messed with. You understand what I'm saying, brethren? Because if you don't know the significance of the origin, then you know it's crazy. Those people was, when they was practicing their own culture, they was drinking blood, real blood, and they was eating flesh. They was cannibalism, and they practice their holy Bible in Satanism way. You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Now anybody who would have read that book now see it in the light that they done wove they web all
Yeah.
these centuries to
Translate.
change
Yeah.
to change things
No doubt.
about, they knew they couldn't keep going on eating and drinking of the flesh. So they changed it to bread and wine. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they changed all these things about this Christian thing, so their God can keep getting held up. You understand what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
really, black people don't know that you hailing a God up that's really a God that's in bonding you, that in bonded you to be slaves. And black people, they wonder, they be like, well, why all of us is so not gods no more? Because your true God, you left him a long time ago. You forgot who he was because you was enslaved. He's sitting back on this throne, and even he said, one day my children gonna know the truth and come back to me. You understand what I'm saying? Because they don't know the truth right now. You read and you helling up a God that ain't even your God. It's their God. It was their God from the beginning. It was their God, and it was their God's teachings that taught them how to come over there and enslave you. You understand what I'm saying?
No
it's
doubt.
just from your godly makeup that when you read the contents of his book, you felt a certain passion for the hurt that this man done went through. You understand what I'm
No
saying?
doubt. Yeah, true indeed.
Because we shared no inner hatred for one another. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
It was, you know what your job is to do, and you know who is the ruler of all of this, who we giving our praise to. You understand what I'm
No
saying?
doubt. No
As in
doubt.
taking care of us as a group of people.
That's right.
And they broke that out of us. That's why we can't even live close to one another. And they can still live and say, hey, John, hey, Patty, you know what I'm saying? You need your grass cut? You know what I'm saying? And they got a relationship with themselves because that's their culture. And see, they just threw their culture on us, and that's why when black men and black women, that's why we feud all the time, because that misconception of an understanding of we already knew how to be a people and how to love our black queen.
We're lost from our
They
culture.
stripped that and put their
The
culture on
in us.
and we can't handle that.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Because this shit is devastating.
That's right. So
That's right.
so it's done stripped. It's things that's done been stripped from our culture